Yep, very happy to get the first pole for Chevy for their first time back in the series since I can't remember when, but yeah, really good. Really happy for Verizon, and you know, we worked pretty hard over the winter. Roger's been pretty keen on winning this championship after the last couple of years, so good start. Obviously, you know, it's only the beginning of the weekend. I always say this, but we got to have a good strategy tomorrow and see what comes.
Talk about the new car. That's probably as hard as you've pushed it, I'm guessing, to win the pole.
Yeah, I guess you always find a little bit more during qualifying than you would in practice. So that was a very neat lap. I was kind of surprised at the lap time. I didn't expect that, but yeah, it was good.
Firestone tires, how did they feel throughout the run?
Good. The second run on reds were a lot faster, so it shows they're very durable. So the tires were great.
What's it mean? First race of the year, start on the pole, like you said. The championship's very important to the Verizon team and yourself and Roger Penske.
Yeah, I mean we've just got to nail it this year. I know it's going to be a tough fight, and I think it's going to be a tough fight within the teammates. They're all really quick and determined to have a good year. So as far as the team goes, I think it's going to be good, us pushing each other.
Yeah, great way to start the season. You know, we got Penske and Chevrolet on top, and got the number 2 in the number 2 spot here today. So we'll be hoping to move up a spot tomorrow, but it's certainly a fine way to start the season.
How's the Chevy engine taken to this St. Pete track?
Yeah, it's good, you know, and the Chevy guys with Ilmore, they've been tuning it with us over the weekend and picking up the power a little bit as we move forward. So a lot of credit to those guys. I think we had 5 Chevys in the top 6, so it's a good start.
It went very well, considering we started the weekend out a little shaky. You know, we've been working really hard with our teammates, Marco and James, and working with Chevy and Ilmore. And you know, it's fun to really squeeze everything out of this car, but we still have a gap to close to Will, so I won't be happy until that happens. But to start third, you know, all Andretti cars are in the top 8, so that's I think a job well done by the team, and we'll just need to reset for tomorrow. The track tomorrow is going to be really interesting because the Firestones have a lot of grip early, and then they fall off a little bit to make the racing interesting. So hopefully it's interesting for us and not so interesting for others, we hope.
I think it went okay. Obviously, I'm in a session here with the experts, and they're doing very well. I'm playing catch up all the time. You know, unfortunately we lost the first session. I'm still learning the circuit while the guys are going flat out. So I'm pleased. You know, I've been like that last on the first session, then I've improved a little bit this morning. I got traffic out of the tire. Then it's the first ever time I got on the red tire. I improved a little bit. So, you know, I'm kind of a happy-ish. I can never be happy with 13th or 14th, whatever the place is. But we have to set targets, and the targets are high. But with this run, very little run. I mean, I didn't have 50 laps on this track just yet, so I got to be happy with that.
It's all about being comfortable. At what point do you become comfortable, do you think, Rubens?
Honestly, I feel that being a competitive guy, I want to be comfortable as soon as possible. But I want to have 2 races under my belt and then answer it to you again. I'm not comfortable in the car. I'm moving. I'm still not happy with the steering wheel the way it is. There's so many little things that will count whenever you're going fast.